Hello guys, and welcome back. Where we last left off, we made a partial recovery from the Great Depression. We have now got 25,000 money. What currency do we use? I don't even know. It's not pounds, and it's certainly not the dollar, and the euro hasn't existed yet, so it's money. So, yeah. We got a lot of money, and we're not going to spend a penny of it because we are still losing 23 thereabouts every goddamn day. So, I don't know how quickly we will go through it. I don't know when we'll fully be out of the Great Depression. We won't just be losing money for the sake of losing money. So, until then, I'm going to be quite frugal. And I believe, I got a tech to make. To make? Sure, to make. We're making tech. And, where should I go? Aircraft. You know, no, I think I'll go for, like, logistics or something. When did we get nuclear physics? Sorry, I was looking for the best one, and then suddenly nuclear physics! When did we get a place for nuclear physics? Who knows? Some point in history. I'll pick you. You will get me my supplies. And, what else? Oh yeah, I believe I said I was going to make some interwar artillery. So, what I'll do is, what do I have here? So, for every division that doesn't have anything, if it has cavalry, I won't count it because they at least got something. But for every division that doesn't have something, I'll make a unit of, artillery. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, and 11. I'm not gonna do anything with these. Okay, so I need 11. But we're finally actually making some weapons of war. Be very handy. Right. And I believe that's everything, so let's go. Let's just go forward and rule. Hopefully there won't be any more, like, left-wing uprisings. I really hope that the Spanish Civil War doesn't happen, but if it does happen, it's gonna be kind of complicated now, because I was hoping if the Spanish Civil War happens, I would be allied with France and Belgium and Switzerland, you know, they would help. What happened? Economic recovery. Various countries around the world started to recover from the Great Depression at different times. In most countries of the world, recovery from the Great Depression began in 1933. We've barely gone from a partial recovery, but economic studies have indicated that that just as the downturn was spread worldwide by the rigidness of the gold standard, it was suspending gold convertibility or devaluing the currency in gold terms. Right. So what does this do for me? Yeah, I'm done. I'm completely out. I think thereabouts, the industrial capacity's gone down, which is annoying. But our production's gone up for money. We've just got 21, although we was losing 23, right? Although that might have been, things I was enacting. I'll move one step closer to free market. Oh my god, we've beat the Great Depression, and we've actually got a ton of money. Now, we just have a ton of money. That is great. Now, what do I do with that ton of money? Also, we have got the next industry done, so we'll go for you, I suppose. Let's get this going. Get the mountain divisions. Right, so maybe I do spend money at some point. We still need the consumer goods to get the... what? Censor these people! Get them off the streets! I will not bow down to these people, right? I don't care if it's killing me with dissent. I'm gonna keep getting rid of it. So apparently I'm not producing nearly enough supplies, or nearly enough of anything, really. Barely making all the factories I want. I gotta keep going. I've really gotta hope that I can put some sort of fins out. In fact, now I can afford to do substantial investments and stuff. Could do public works. -2 dissent for 4,000. We have a lot of money. That could help. What else could I do? That's less money, but still same results. National development plan. That's a lot of money. Search for oil and rare minerals. 10,000. It could help, because then I could produce... what that does is allow you to produce oil, metals, and, you know, rare materials just in your country. So you have to rely less on imports. Money devaluation, that's not going to help. Public health? Maybe? No. I guess I'll do this. So it's the least expensive one, and it gets me -2, so there we go. I can't believe we're out of the Great Depression already. That was pretty goddamn quick. In fact, we're making money now. Got from no money to making money pretty quickly. And yep, that's it. We're just going. We're going with it. Got -3 to that, so now we're actually above our base industrial capacity. Got more industrial capacity being made. Results of national research, so we got the blueprint for the tank and the new infantry division, apparently. Plus more to research. And we can do it again. Should I do it again? I could do it again. Really need to do it again. Although it's, yeah, there it is. Let's do it again. Sure, why not? I won't spend all of it. I'll do it like one more time, I think, and then I'll keep the rest in sort of a reserve. But if I can just get down... Oh, what? Okay, Japan has declared war, or they've declared war on Japan. This is at war with that. And that is far more powerful than this, believe it or not. So, I guess I'll be looking over there every now and again. Hooray! War is kicking off in the east now! I believe this is going to become Manchuria at some point. Japanese Manchuria. And there we go. That didn't take long at all. So, yep, the Vanextits, they've accepted peace. That did not last long at all. And now they got everything they want. Didn't even look what I got out of that. Oh well, I got some blueprints of stuff. If you pause the video, you can tell me. And Japan... Oh, no. It's not Japan, that's not. They've entered into a military alliance with Japan. What is this? The Second Spanish Republic. Now, the Second Spanish Republic had the broad support of all segments of society. Republican Nicho Alec... Why is there a question mark in the middle of that? In fact, why is there question marks in the middle of all... You know, I'm not reading it. Yeah, whatever it is. Read it yourself. I think... This is where we become left-wing... Yeah, there it is. Found the nation of the Spanish Republic. This is where I become completely politically left. And I don't want that. Fascism didn't really work for us. We should try something new. Or, I think that says we need to broaden our outlook and reconquer the old place under the something. What is this? It sounds like what I want to be. Are they talking about reconquering their old colonies? I'm trying to see. Havana, that's in Cuba. And it becomes a national province, which means that we have a right to the land. A lot of this means we have a right to the land. And this is a big list. Wait, so is that saying that we would have... Right, so we could have territorial demands on Cuba. And maybe some of the other colonies around the world. I think this is definitely for us. Oh god, what have I done? What have I done? Okay. The United Kingdom has declared war on Peru, New Zealand, Bhutan, Nepal, Peru. All Peru. I have gone to war with the former Spanish Empire, I think. Colombia, Venezuela, Ecuador, Chile, Argentina, Bolivia, Panama. Jesus. I have really... You know what? Why not? This is exactly what I wanted, wasn't it? I wanted to reconquer my empire. I notice I'm not at war with Mexico, although Mexico never formed. It's still the constitutionalist because that piece of land, which is now the 51st state, is still part of America. Am I at war with Cuba? No, I'm not. Okay, so I have... Can I demand territory? I could. If it did accept all demands, I could. So I'm at war with Venezuela, Colombia. I'm at war with the former Spanish Kingdom. I'm at war with all of South America, barring the European colonies in Brazil, pretty much. And maybe, like, Uruguay and stuff. Essentially everything that wasn't Portuguese. Or not... You know what I mean. Because Brazil is Portuguese. So I sort of come up here. So I'm not at war with Costa Rica. I'm at war with Honduras, El Salvador, Guatemala. Yeah, wow. What did I get myself into? I think I've made a wrong decision here. Do I keep this? Do I mean... This is what I would do. Now that I'm thinking, this is kind of what I want. I did say I would reconquer them. It was just supposed to be after World War II, not before it. Does this stop the Spanish Civil War? If I stay like this? I'm gonna make a save. Like right now. I'm gonna make this save. And we're gonna see how well this pans out. Right, well, let's get into the war mode. I need transports. I'm seriously gonna go for this. Let's get the transports. I need a fleet of them. Wait, is there just a convert convoys into transports? Yeah, I need that. Sure. Okay, convert convoys into transports. Okay. Country's navy needs more transports and ships in order to transport troops in the upcoming military operations. We have the possibility to mobilize our merchant fleet and press ships into military service. Now, how many convoys do I have to begin with? See, I don't know if I pressed 15 service, would I have enough to supply my army? I'm gonna hope yes. So, if not, then I'm gonna have to make more. I can just turn the transports back into convoys. So this should get, I think that gets about 10 transports, I think. Okay, enact general mobilization. Yep, we're going for this. We're really going for this. Oh god, at least we've got Britain. If France was with us, and Belgium and Switzerland, and Canada and everyone else, this wouldn't be a problem. This would be easy. This would be a walk in the park. With just Britain, I don't know if we can really do this. I got Portugal, I guess. And I can, at any point, take over their military. So we do have far more men. We got, like, double my manpower. Let's give this a try, then. Everybody that I mean, I got my border guard, so everybody meets down here. This is the staging area. Oh, merging together. Everybody that can move will move. Begin the military operation! Yeah, strengthen arms, more stuff. Okay, I need this. I'm sorry to say, I don't need factories anymore. I need arms. So let's get the basic artillery going. We're literally stopping our industrial investment, right? We're probably going to be doomed for World War II because I'm stopping my investment short in my industrial capacity, but this is what I'm doing now. Sorry, I'm still shocked that this has even happened. So let's turn my fleets here, and I guess I'll pick them up along the way. What's Britain up to, then? So we do have sort of a landing area down here that we can go to. Hopefully Britain is, like, sending all available troops down to South America. Wait. You, go to Tangier, we can pick up the African division. Pick him up, we need every available division! Put him in and out of the range. Great. I'm out of range. Of course I'm out of range. Right, I guess I'll go down here first. Or even down here. Rebase. Rebase down there. This will be our staging point, the Cape Verde. We got a plane. Can this plane go anywhere? Is there even a place to bomb from in South America? No, there is no friendly airports in South America that we can do anything from. So, perfect. I think this is a good enough place to end this as any. Thanks for watching, folks. Hope you enjoyed, and next time, the second Spanish Reconquista? I don't know. They had one before, and they retook Granada. Now it's retaking the entire empire. See you then.